Make America Raw Again. That's the title of today's video. And guys, this has to be my favorite title yet. Okay, let's get into this video. Hannah Nealman, who is the popular TikTok and Instagram trad wife influencer, as many people would like to refer to her, commonly known as Ballerina Farm across her social media and her business name, is trending again. And this time, not just because she's a trad wife, but because she's selling raw milk, which some people have alleged that has caused harm to kids and grown-ups. Well, the first video that I saw myself about this controversy featured a creator who claimed that this milk caused harm to a pregnant woman. Now, I don't know if this is a verified claim because I tried going online to look for the source or the article because I wanted to read and know what happened. How did this happen? Well, it was a struggle because I couldn't find any link or any article. Maybe I just missed something, but if you guys find any of the links, please put in the comments for me. I love to read and I want to also know what happened. Okay, I want to play that video of this creator for you guys so you guys can have a look and listen for yourself. This is it.
So there are now reports that one infant has passed away from consuming raw milk. And we all know if you follow Ballerina Farms, she is a huge fan, promotes her raw milk all the time, and actually makes it right there at her house. Now, Hannah claims all kinds of benefits from this raw milk. She says it has cleared her skin up. She says that she feeds her children milk straight from the udders of the cow. Now, when asked by Daily Mail, Hannah says there are so many benefits to raw milk nutritionally, but it does need to be produced in a very clean environment.
So there are many videos like this one that I just showed you of people talking about the harm that they believe that Ballerina Farm's milk has caused to people, including children. Just so you know, it's a fact that Ballerina Farm actually sells raw milk because she posts about this on her social media platform. I think some people may be watching this and confused. What exactly is raw milk? I hear about this all the time, but what is raw milk? I'm going to define raw milk for you according to ChatGPT. Raw milk is milk that comes straight from cow or from animals such as goats, sheep, whatever, and has not been pasteurized yet. So it's basically you put a cup under the breast or the udder of, let's say, a cow. You press the breast and the milk comes out. That milk in its state is called raw milk. And that is what some people actually do drink. And this is what Ballerina Farm is selling to people online. I know the next question would be, okay, what is pasteurization? Because when you talk about raw milk, pasteurization would always come up. We're going to also look into this, and I'm going to define what pasteurization means and what it means to pasteurize raw milk. Pasteurization means heating up a food or drink like milk or juice to a specific temperature for a set amount of time to kill harmful bacteria, then cooling it quickly. So now you know what raw milk is and you know what it means to actually pasteurize milk. I want you to be the judge. Do you think it's necessary to drink raw milk straight from the udder or the breast of a cow or a goat? Or do you think it should be pasteurized? Or do you think it should go through that process? Do you think it's healthy? There's a lot of sources, articles there where you can do your research. Do your research, be the judge, and decide. Ballerina Farm, who is the mom of 8 children, have shared videos of herself and her kids drinking fresh milk actually from her farm's cow and then using it to make homemade ice cream, butter, shakes, and even with her popular farm protein powder. Oh, I love the packaging. Like, it's so beautiful. It's a protein powder that she sells. You know, I've always wanted to order this when I live in Canada, so it's not possible. Anyways, she previously told People magazine that drinking raw milk may have helped her clear up her skin. However, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention in America have warned that drinking raw milk or eating products that are made with raw milk can expose people to germs, and children are at the highest risk of developing serious illness. Ballerina Farm herself have also acknowledged that raw milk consumption isn't for everybody. So she's not forcing anyone to buy raw milk, or she's not saying you have to drink raw milk or you should drink raw milk. She has also admitted that it's not for everybody. Yeah. KPCW, which is a news outlet, reported that documents that it obtained from the is it Utah Department of Agriculture and Food showed that health inspectors found two violations during milk testing in the summer at that summer of last year at Ballerina Farm. Because of that, Ballerina Farms no longer sells raw milk. That is what this news outlet is claiming. But however, Ballerina Farm have said that it switched to selling only pasteurized milk in August 2025 and stated that during the period in which Ballerina Farm sold raw milk, it passed the state's required testing. She also has made a video which she uploaded on social media across her platform addressing the controversy. And I want to show you guys that video so that you listen to what she has to say. Here is that video. Have a look.
Okay, hello. I wanted to come on here and talk about raw milk and some of the things that have been circulating online. Ballerina Farm stopped selling raw milk in August of 2025. It was a business decision for us. We were never shut down or there was never any products recalled. All the milk that was on the shelf and sold in our little farm stand was 100% safe, absolutely delicious. No one was ever sick from any of our milk that we sold. And we realized that economically, it just wasn't making sense for us to put so much time and effort into this raw milk operation because the majority of our products were going to pasteurization. And so we decided, okay, you know what, let's focus this dairy, the setup that we have, the team that we have, to use this milk for our pasteurized products, which we are super passionate about. We love the butter, we love the ice cream, we love the cheeses. We're getting more and more into brie cheese and feta cheese and all these products that we're really excited about with our pasteurized milk. We actually were awarded this past week one of the top 4 dairies in the surrounding western states for milk cleanliness, the milk quality, just the overall well-being of the milk was awarded to our dairy just this week. We 100% stand behind our dairy and our milk, and we would never put anything on the shelf that did not meet standards for raw milk consumption or dairy consumption or anything in that matter. So another thing that I wanted to point out is that our dairy is a small operation. So products like our protein powder, that milk does not come from our cows. It comes from grass-fed whey, mostly in Ireland, actually, because cows are able to be on grass almost all year long there, and they produce a beautiful grass-fed whey that is in our protein powder. So I wanted to address that. And then, yeah, we hope to see you at our market or our little farm stand so that you can try the milk for yourself. But we love you guys. Just wanted to put this out there, put this into the world.
Guys, I'm not here to bash Ballerina Farm because I know there's a lot of people on social media already doing that. She attracts a lot of hate for her kind of lifestyle, the trad lifestyle. So I'm not going to be one of those people who would come here and drag her. I take no joy in doing that. And, I do not hate her. I do not love her. I just observe her. And what I have done today is to present the information, the facts about this case to you guys, because you guys have to be the judge of your own life. So do you think it's healthy to drink raw milk? Would you? Do your research, guys. There's a lot of research out there that discourage people from taking raw milk because of it can expose you to harmful bacteria. But there's a lot of people who have actually been drinking raw milk all their lives. So they argue that it causes no harm. Ballerina Farm is one of those people. I can tell you for a fact that I know people who, I don't know people who do it, but I know and I've heard and I've seen people who said they have done it. Do you guys actually drink raw milk? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and let's make America raw again. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will be in the comments reading your comments. Bye now.